Shit, I have to redo this video. But because this video is so sad and emotional, I have to actually layer this video. I realize some crucial information that I'm leaving out. This one stuff. This is it, guys. I'm searching for sad anger. Wait, this is perfect. You see, behind the scenes, there's a stress button. There's a hatred button. There's a lot of buttons going on here. And I need them.
For watching.
Thanks for watching indeed. And with newly unlocked emotion, which is tired. Tired of being angry. And being close to the stress relief button. Yeah. There's something else hiding in the image that I took. Say hello. I'm also tired of the dead internet that skips the hello phase, unfortunately. People are not kind, and they're not nice. And often they're not even there. If you have to follow rules to get people to be nice, they just have expectations. They potentially have higher standards. This is going to be an emotional video for a lot of you guys. So brace yourselves. Welcome to communism level. Oh boy. Of YouTube. Well, we're going to be building communities. LARPing community definitely is not going to be the only thing that's happening. I can see the future. I can feel it. I'm not saying the internet is dead. But certain level of YouTube is. I don't think without LARPing, you can actually gain success on the internet. I think the greatest success can only come through communities. And even then, there's going to be bad actors. We'll have to suss them out. We'll have to play Among Us all the time, and unfortunately, Red is sus. Red is sus. By the way, one tier goes to the LARP community. Giving LARP community lots of points. Stuff you don't understand. You don't have to understand. You don't care. So hello, internet. Things are gonna keep on changing. I will feel the changes before you do. Absolutely. I can predict the future. As a smart person, you understand what's gonna happen before someone gets to their destination. What I didn't see coming, however...
were randomly chosen as imposters. I know you're probably thinking that one of them was me, because I'm posting this.
Why are you lying, Dream? Why? We are seeing things, right? TechnoLARP is infiltrating deeper into the YouTube ecosystem. But I'm not here to talk about just the community aspect. I'm here to talk about women. Yes, women. MacPat and Steph have been together for over 15 years. Tie the knot on May 19, 2012.
We met in
Damn, there's some interesting stuff going on here.
college. We met in a video game programming class.
Oh,
Yeah,
classic.
we both were trying to avoid taking three-dimensional calculus, and we ended up in a video game programming class. We didn't know each other at all.
We made a Legend of
it's real
Zelda
OG.
parody called The Epic of Stew, and it had like multiple levels and had a boss, and then when you rescue the princess at the end, you had to enter into a dating simulation with her. We were very progressive.
Oh yeah, where if you even if you beat the boss,
Aw.
if you screwed up the
Don't focus on that.
interaction with the princess, she'd dump you and you would lose the game immediately.
That's a very interesting idea. Not progressively interesting. Although relatively important to acknowledge, you know, women. Maybe we'll get lucky and we can actually sacrifice... Wait, I even left that out? It's an interesting idea to have a woman in the end. You can rescue her. But why? Maybe she's fine in the castle. Maybe she's living good life in the castle. And I feel like you could upgrade Mario levels by making Mario pick things up for the princess, to make princess fall in love with her, to like collect evidence that you've been there, done that. You have experience. That would make for a much cooler Mario level, if anything. When you're picking things up not to sell those things, not to gain more coins or lives and more material, more power, but to impress someone. Show them that you care. And tell them the story of like how many things you've been able to see and obtain. That's a cool idea. Alright, dating simulator. In the end of the boss fights, you break up Princess from the big guy, big heartless guy. That's fascinating stuff. We need that game, by the way, because it's sentimental to MatPat as well.
Sacrifice comment section.
We need that game right
all
now.
the roaches that say dumb and mean comments.
Is that why MatPat chose? No, he said Legend of Zelda though parody. I thought it was like Mario because it feels like the same thing.
We can sacrifice them for women.
It feels like the same concept of like reach the castle, rescue princess.
Female material now. Why do I say that? Because I expect women to be a positive influence most of the time, to be this workforce that is outraged by people just not giving a fuck, right? Everyone has feelings, and other men come into the internet space and just like toss shit around, make a mess, make a lot of noise.
A lot of what LARPing community is just a lot of men. And that's what makes us the bad actors. And then you look into the comment section and it's also men. Often being bad actors too. Some stupid, some very mean. Can be like very demanding ones. So here will come the theory.
Someone can come in, some army of women can now come in, just be welcome of like, yeah, we have roach infestation, please. Please come, kill the dead internet, right? Kill the dead parts. We don't need that. Replace that with something nice, something more fancy.
Roach infestation hinting at the comment section.
And see, I will always be a prime example. The more popular I get, that internet site, the more popular I get, the more internet bottom layer is dead. On YouTube, only, exclusively. Are you keeping up? So the full theory package looks like this. Back in the day, we could grow YouTubers just with comments alone.
This is it. Pay attention.
Mr. Beast feels like the end game where comments cannot reach Mr. Beast anymore. But Mr. LARP might be able to reach Mr. Beast. Mr. LARP is nobody in particular. It's just the idea that Mr. Beast would put his hand where there's some value in it, right? So if LARPing community grows to a great degree, it can still reach Mr. Beast. Although,
like, Mr. Beast is able to capitalize on Minecraft community, but he won't be able to capitalize on LARPing community unless it's gonna welcome Mr. Beast for whatever reason. But Mr. Beast is just gonna take advantage of it. It's gonna kind of destroy it. But at the same time, the community would take advantage of him. It gets very complicated. I just genuinely feel that Mr. Beast will not be benefiting from communities. He just can't. He's not that type of YouTuber.
I think it can reach in a very equal manner. It can take over and steal a significant amount of reputation. I think it's more dangerous for Mr. Beast to touch it than actually try and benefit and grow out of it. No, Mr. Beast needs comment section. He needs
So, that makes powerful communities, not LARPing community. We need even more powerful than that. But just slightly more powerful. Imagine we have like 500 LARPers with 1 million subscribers. That's it. That's Mr. Beast level. One community can beat up Mr. Beast easy.
Common people, he needs poor people, most importantly, who are not capable of making their own YouTube videos. He wants to always be ahead of like, well, you can't make YouTube videos, buddy. Nuh-uh. So when a community shows up and allows you to make YouTube videos and allows you to gain attention, Mr. Beast will suffer. His empire might actually fall apart the more communities show up. But the more
I can't believe it that this is the actual way to defeat Mr. Beast. I haven't seen it coming. But you know what? Who would be able to make the most powerful community? I think this theory still holds water. You haven't heard of it? Well, to me, the best opponent to Mr. Beast is Disney. And now I know exactly what Disney has to do to perform this fatality.
community show up, that means we're growing a whole different generation of something. Let's call it moral tubers. How about that? That's right. The comment section feels significantly more dead because it's not actually supplying the end result anymore. The end result comes from the community. And then bam, that's what it is. The new type of YouTuber is born. Why am I able to predict this? Everything also works as self-improvement. So there's something also that's gonna fundamentally change when we start building communities. And maybe even LARPing community is gonna get attacked by different commenters. Platform must improve itself and actually start moderating itself. That shit's missing. And I do have a sense of what is left behind, what is not so exciting for men to chase. Women can still make use of that. If someone like carelessly uses something, I don't know, that's just complete theory. I haven't actually seen it happen. I haven't seen the examples of it. Maybe women would come in because, like, well, nobody cares about making comments anymore in this, like, empty space. So you just go around spreading kindness, planting flowers. It's an interesting activity, if anything, and it's another thing that requests YouTube to build more features. So you can, like, visit random comment sections. No, I think I changed my mind about that. We just need to change our attitudes. No, like, just the community aspect is going to be enough to change YouTube forever. Random channels. I don't know. To fill in that void, to fight versus the void, the death of the internet. Because if people are going to start building communities, there's going to be a lot of empty comment sections that's probably not supposed to be empty. You know, people have to be encouraged as soon as possible. You have to be able to see the potential in those people. That's the stuff, guys. Women might find out where to search for the good guys. Well, go. It's on the internet. You can find them on the internet. They are making YouTube videos. That's where you're gonna find them. Remember PewDiePie? How did he found Marcia? Through the internet. And now it might be the driver of how everything works. Women can easily be the ones to fill in the void and acknowledge that the comment section is toxic, and people who want to enter a community, they need a little bit more respect, because not everyone is gonna, like, pass 1,000 subscribers. Not everyone is gonna get the full benefits of success, but they are trying. That makes them a good man. That's the point, right? So for women to just drop a comment as quickly as possible, to try and be as cute and attractive and like be a cheerleader, like, that is the stuff. That is a perfect match. And in case something happens, that woman will still be around to catch them. One theory that's probably not a theory, unfortunately, probably the reality, is that women are all over the place. You know, they're the nurses. They're the ones that will actually rescue you when you get hurt. Yeah, is it a theory, or did you not pay attention how reality works? You go insane when you start doing stupid shit. A woman will show up. Is that always the case? Is that always the dynamic? Life has a lot of things to offer, and maybe I just went a little too fast and I showed a little bit too confidence on this one. I don't know. It is just a theory. I don't want to feel alone. Not sure how I'll fix that one. And usually the easiest thing, right? Like, to cure loneliness is to just find a partner. What is the most coolest partner to find? Is the one that fits, that matches. It's the one that also fills in the void, plays the role that you need them to play. And if anything, the opposite gender relationship is technically the easiest one to get and is the most meaningful. Although, when it's not easy to get, when people don't get it, they don't understand why they have relationships, then you end up questioning reality itself. Rejection is not free. Am I right? Rejection, Mad Pats, not free. It hurts other people. I had to cry because of a woman, but probably because she's not gonna catch me. Because I'm just better. I have evolved past that point where if I gave up, she could catch me and take care of me. And at the same time, she's my ex. Unless she evolves and now ditches her boyfriend. Yeah, she's my ex. I wasn't desperate enough to fall into her arms. There's no future there. That's what it is. You always just chicken out, weaken out, and you fall into a relationship with a woman because you can't just keep going on your own anymore. You cannot go forwards with a role missing in your life. Role of a woman, someone to actually care for you, and someone to just, like, delete loneliness because that one, not the best feature in reality. Thank God me and MatPat is a perfect match. I also cry. Even before my retirement. So I'm just in time. Just in time. To keep the sadness, keep the static. If this is how we end, MatPat, this is the next season of a theory channel. LARP Theory. Thanks for watching. Yes, sad LARP Theory. Sad, lonely, and angry. The season of Theory Channel you all been waiting for. See you guys next time.